couldn't find any shelter last night. So I've just found a high altitude spot with some bracken and some leaves to take me shelter for the night. So it's a new day, just scavenged a new pack that I can use to survive the wild. Let's see what's inside. Sort of sweatband. Perhaps I've dazzled some predators. That could be important. New food, chocolate bar and a packet of crisps, but it's not enough to go the whole time. Flask of water, but I think, yeah, as I thought it's empty this time, so we'll have to find our own. Some string, that could be useful. And then also a bit of toothpaste. It's important to stay hygienic when surviving in the wild, so that's going to be really useful. There we go, folks. Let's see if I can survive today's adventure. A little morning routine here. Got a little survival trick I learned from a tribe in the Congo. If I can just find a little stick, that's about right. And sort of ruffle up the edge a little bit. That's perfect. What I can do, a little bit of toothpaste on the end. Just use that as a toothbrush. Works really well. Really nice. Pearly whites after that. Really looking good. How's that looking? Really nice. This is the sort of little stuff you need to learn if you're to survive. So, didn't realise this was in my pack. Oh, that's a different kind of string there. I've just got a sort of banana. That was not the nicest banana, but well, that was unfortunate. But now I'm going to show you a little trick to get some proper good food. See if we can catch some birds or something like that. Just get some sticks and you just sort of weave them together like that. That's perfect. It'll take a little while. Might not be able to show you the whole thing on camera, but after a little bit of time this morning, I should have weaved together a decent little basket. There's a sort of start. I'll just weave some sticks into that. Okay. That's fine. That's the finished piece. This should be pretty good for catching some wild squirrels, some birds, perhaps even some fish when I go back to the river later today. So that's going to be very good, and I'll show you how this is done. Yeah, I need to be really quiet because I think I've just spotted the birds' movement over in those grassy areas. I think I'm close enough now. I might just have to make a run for it. Come after me and we'll see if we can catch this food. We just missed it, folks. That's really frustrating, but some frustrating things like this will happen if you are trying to survive in the wild. Just have actually got minor wounds there, but you know, I'll put some toothpaste on it. It shouldn't get too infected. I'll be alright for now. Bit of an unsuccessful catch, so I think I'll just eat this chocolate bar. It's very dense in nutrients, in protein, and it tastes pretty good too. But after this I'll have to fend for myself. So that was That was quite a significant turnaround in this series, but we can do it, folks. I'm going down to the river. Let's see if I can heal this wound. Come on! So just collect a little bit of the river water there. Probably just use this to really wash out that wound. Usually fine, they aren't too bad after that. Looking pretty good, pretty nice. Well, not nice, but it's not the worst things that can happen out here in the wilds. So, next things next. I recommend sort of bandaging up the wound with something, for example, some long grass. So that's pretty good there. Come down to the river and I'll show you how it's done. So, just get a few pieces and you just sort of pop it over the wound like that. You sort of tie it up. Main aim is just to prevent the bleeding, so it can just heal a little bit easier. You don't need to have a gym in the wild, but I'm doing some press ups to stay fit and motivated. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, do more! Do more! Last one! Last one! Last one! Last one! Whoa! Oh, I feel a bit sick. Bear Grylls. Found this little bug. I'm thinking I could use that as a little bit of bait to go in this little basket here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this around the basket. Well, the bait's sort of gone. Oh. Well, alright. So, how we do this? We tie a bit of rope around our basket like this. That's perfect. So we're going to attach this to one side, something on one side of the river. Then we're going to use this other bit of rope and attach it to something on the other side of the river. So that's almost done. That's looking pretty good. So now I'll just pull these pieces of string down, and we've got them nicely tied up to the bucket. Now I'm going to move one of these and just tie it to this tree over here. I think this is going to be a good spot. So just tie it around this tree, as you can see there. Make sure the camera's focused on me, please. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Trying to not get this open wound too dirty. And now this side, I will tie to a rock somewhere over here. Obviously want it to still hang in the water if we're going to be catching some fish and creatures like that I could possibly eat. So that's pretty good. I'll just tie that up there as well. So now I'm just going to get basically two rocks to just keep this basket facing in this direction, and that should hopefully be enough to catch some fish. So now all you need to do is basically to weigh down your basket by getting a little rock, something a little bit like that. And so we're going to pop this inside our basket, and that should be enough to basically catch any fish that swim near it. So that's how it's done, folks. That is our basket fish trap, and I'll let you know if we've caught any. That's about finished. So I've just forged some scissors, and we'll use these to survive. Need to learn some important survival skills like this, because our fish trap might not be enough to collect fish on its own. So I'm going to use these to basically sharpen the edge of this stick. That should work quite well. And we'll be using this as a spear to try to catch some food. So you have to be patient. Patience is key with things such as these. So I've just come to different parts of the river, and I've collected a stick and a spear. I'm going to maximise my chances of catching a fish, some food, by basically fishing using this spear. So I'm just going to come in. Oh, there's a fish there. Not quite got it. Oh no, it's just gone away! Ah, I missed that one as well. Maybe I'll try and throw my spear from the riverbank and attempt to generate some more force that's required to catch some of these more lethal animals. There's one there! Oh, let's see if we caught it. Not quite. Folks, this is going to be tricky. There's a fish there! Right, I've got to time this perfectly. Yes! Yes! Come on! I've got a fish! Woo! Come on! Come on! Oh no! Bear Grylls. So, just made a little makeshift fishing rod. So, it turns out that the other fish was actually rotten. It contained harmful parasites that actually I think I would have died if I'd have eaten that fish. So it's really important when you're trying to tackle with the wild that you make sure that you're not eating dangerous things. So let's put this fishing rod out to sea. I've just quickly lost my hook, so I'm just going to attach my little rock to the end there. If I can find like a little rock somewhere. Sorry, this is a bit embarrassing, but I think I've just found one. Right, there we go. So, I'll edit that better. There, right, ready to go fishing here. See what I can catch. Oh, okay, let's just see if whoa! Whoa! Oh no, my rod! Oh. It was too big. It's broken the rod. So, I'm basically going to try to prepare a snare trap to try and trap some game in, because my fish trap and my bucket trap, my fishing rod, they weren't exactly the best. So yeah, that's good. So that's a little bird egg there. Just okay, I mean, just nice snap there. Anyway, I'm going to continue on my journey of trying to find some food to survive in the wild. In my attempt to catch some more food, I'm just setting up this snare trap. So I'm just going to put this trigger stick along there, just like that, and that should be pretty good. Just going to check the snare that I built. Oh, there's nothing caught. This flipping snare. Oh, I seem to have been caught in my own handiwork. Oh, I must be too much of a good snare builder, and that's what survival is really all about. Bear Grylls, and this is my survival series. Oh my! And this is survival of the fittest, and the only reason that I'm surviving is because I'm tough and I'm manly. And if you're not tough, and if you're not manly, you won't survive.